Hello everybody, welcome to Chinese Pod. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joel.
Today we're going to do the character mind map for the word ko.
And ko resembles something like, it's a square, so it resembles actually the mouth and an opening, and that's what it means.
And we're going to talk about these two different definitions and the phrases that come with it. And I'm going to give you another word too. In the old days, the mouth is ko, but right now we more commonly see the word 嘴巴. 嘴巴. So we're going to talk about ko and the different phrases that come with it. Let's check it out now. The very first word we're going to talk about is 口味. 口味 is literally the mouth and the taste. So your mouth taste is the taste that's in your mouth. So it's also the flavor. So what is something that you like that has a lot of flavor?
冰淇淋.
冰淇淋, lots of different flavors. 你喜欢什么口味的冰淇淋?
红茶冰淇淋.
Really? Black tea ice cream. Wow. That's like a first.
You haven't heard that before?
Maybe I've had it once, but it's not very common.
I have this ice cream store around my house which has like many different flavors. Like any tea you can imagine, any chocolate you can imagine. It's great.
Oh, one of the other really cool flavors that I remember is taro. 芋头口味的冰淇淋非常好吃. So we can say the flavor of the taro ice cream is yummy. Okay, the next one we'll talk about is 口渴. This relates to ice cream as well.
口渴.
口渴.
It's like when I'm thirsty, right?
Exactly. So when you're thirsty, what's your favorite thing to drink?
Just water normally. When I'm really thirsty, I just need water.
口渴的时候喝水最好.
So the best thing you can do when you're thirsty, just drink water.
Yeah, or Coke, but it might make you more thirsty.
Yeah, probably.
Or you can say 我口渴了，我们去买水喝吧.
Okay, so I'm thirsty, like all of a sudden. Let's go buy some water.
Okay, and finally we have the last one. This one's pretty funny. And it's kind of related to water, but it's not actually water. 口水.
Like mouth water.
Your mouth water.
So yeah, when your mouth waters, you probably saw some nice thing to eat, and then you're like, oh.
So speaking of that ice cream, 这个红茶冰淇淋看起来真好吃，我流口水了.
The black tea ice cream looks so good, it makes my mouth water.
Yeah, and if you say drooling, you would say 他睡觉时流口水了.
Okay, so some people drool when they sleep. That reminds me of that experiment, like in psychology, where you have the dog.
Pavlov,
yeah, classical conditioning or some. Like when
Yeah.
you ring the bell in the end, and then the dog starts drooling for the bell. How would you say this?
那些狗流口水了 whenever they hear the bell.
Yeah.
So 流口水, drool, 口水, saliva.
Other things that you will see with the word ko are, for example, things that you can put on your mouth. And I think here, for example, lipstick was a case, right?
Lipstick, 口红, 口红. 我喜欢红色的口红.
So, hong is red. So you like red-colored lipstick.
Yes, and literally 口红 is mouth red. So your mouth red or your rouge, your lipstick. Okay, and I also have one more thing that is used to cover our mouths. In Asia, you often see people wearing this a lot. I think maybe they're afraid of bird flu.
I think normally we put this on our mouths, the mask on our mouths when we are sick, right? To prevent others from getting infected or something.
Yeah. Asians like it a lot. I think pollution as well, because they have motorcycles. So of course, when we're riding a scooter, we need a mask for the pollution. 骑车时记得戴口罩.
So to remember to take a mask or to put on a mask when we ride a scooter.
So when you're learning Chinese, you must have had an oral exam. Do you remember what the word for oral exam was?
Well, there's definitely ko inside. I think it was 口试.
Exactly. 口, oral or mouth. 试 is test. 口试, oral test.
So this is not like your dentist appointment where he checks your mouth. No, it's the oral examination.
So you can say, 我去年有中文口试。
So last year I had an oral examination in Chinese.
Okay, I have one more for you, which I think you'll know. That's 口音.
So in is like a sound and ko, okay, accent together, right? Like the
Yeah.
mouse sound.
A mouth sound or mouth melody. 口音. Okay, I have a sentence about you,
Okay, about me.
but don't get mad. 就的英文有德国口音。
有吗？
有一点儿,
Okay, so I have a slight German accent in my English.
maybe a little bit British.
I like to think so, yeah. But I definitely have a slight accent in Chinese as well. How would you say this?
啊，就的中文有口音。Or you can say 有一点儿口音。
一点. We have mentioned before that ko can mean an opening as well. And in this use, you will often find it when we refer to exits, entrance, and doors. So what would those words be?
Okay, so for example, when we get into a movie theater, the entrance is 入口.
So this would be 入 is to enter, and then ko, opening. So this together, like the opening to enter, the entrance.
And the exit, which you can often find on emergency exit signs, that's 出口.
So here the same logic. 出 means to go out, and then it's the go out opening, the exit.
The out mouth. So 入口, 出口. Okay, I'm gonna give you a sentence, but I need your help.
Okay.
Joe, I need your help. 我找不到入口在哪儿?
Oh, you cannot find the entrance. 入口在右边.
Ah, the entrance is on the right. Okay, and I have another one for 出口. 这个火车站有4个出口.
Oh, so this station has 4 exits.
Exactly.
I think I've heard these words combined as well when it's like a gate or something that can be used for entering and exiting.
Oh, that's 出入口. And this is a bit of a harder word, but one that you'll hear that's really common is just outside the door. That's 门口.
Oh yeah, 门口.
Door opening, door mouth. 门口. So I can say 雨伞放门口.
Oh, so you placed your umbrella at the door.
So we mentioned that 入口 and 出口, that's entrance and exit. Now, when we talk about import and export, we can also use one of these terms. Do you know which one it is?
I think it was export, was 出口, it's the same, right?
Ah, 出口. That's right, because these are products that leave our country. Do you know the word for import?
So it's not 入口, it's 进口.
Exactly. 进口 is import. So 进口商品, that's imported products. So I have a sentence. 中国有很多进口商品.
Oh, so there are many imported products in China. Yeah, I think like crude oil, cars, soybeans, and. But there's a lot of exported products as well.
Yeah. 中国也有很多出口商品. Toys, clothes, shoes, you name it. Made in China.
In today's character mind map, we talked about the character ko, and this means mouth or opening. So of course we had some words that are related to our actual mouths. So we had, for example, saliva.
口水.
And when do we start having our mouth water? When the taste is good. So what taste was?
口味.
And then we talked about things that you can put on your mouth, for example, a lipstick.
口红.
And we talked about ko in the meaning of oral. So we had oral examination here.
口试.
And in the end, we talked about the opening meaning of it. So we had entrance and exit.
Ah, that's 入口, 出口. Oh, I have another one for you, a final one. Do you know what the word is for Coca-Cola in Chinese?
可口可乐.
Yeah, 可口可乐. And it actually appears on the Coke bottles. 可口 actually means tasty.
Oh, so it's like tasty 可乐.
Yeah, tasty cola. It's a smart phonetic translation, right? Okay, so if you have any other words that are related to ko, please feel free to leave them down below or make some sentences. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Chinese pot.